Hello, my name's Alistair. I'm been in the Chronicle a couple of times with my images. Got a bit of a gig going, or had one going on Friday to view the solar eclipse, which unfortunately had to be cancelled. But a few people are asking how best to view the sun. So I got here a pair of solar goggles, which you just literally put over your eyes like so, and view. Always be careful before you do, just to make sure that the actual lenses are not damaged. So maybe just hold them up to the sky, make sure there's no pinholes or anything in them. If there are, they're not going to be any good. Just throw them away. These are disposable, and they're not really designed for, they're not hard wearing these. You literally just wear them once and throw them away. But as you can see, that's where the darkened material is for viewing the sun. So they're no good for anything other than that. But if there's any holes in, then throw them away. But otherwise, these are safe enough to use. But at the minute, they're as rare as hen's teeth. Everybody wants them for the eclipse on Friday. So if you missed the boat, what to do? Well, I've got a couple of ideas. There is the card and paper method. So you've got a piece of paper here and a piece of card there. I've just put a hole in it with a pencil, just through there. And all you'd need to do is literally, you would turn your back and just sort of literally hold that piece up to the sun. I'll try and do it with the light here. I'm probably going to be out of field of view, but you would in effect get a view of the sun on that piece of paper through through this piece of paper. So your back is against the sun, and you're projecting the image through that hole onto this piece of paper of the sun. You might have to adjust the distance slightly to focus it, but that would be how you'd view it with a piece of paper and a card. If you haven't got your goggles, teachers, that will work. Yeah, just get a few bits of paper, don't have to be very big, put a hole in, or even just use a paper, to just open up a paper clip, put a hole in and give that to the class. Even a group of 2 or 3 with one holding the piece of paper like that, people will be able to see it. You do not need solar specs necessarily to view the solar eclipse. That is totally safe. Or, a bit more eccentric, but one of these, a colander. If you hold that onto the floor, you'll see dozens and hundreds of little images of the sun projected onto the floor, and you'll be able to view the eclipse that way. Bit confusing. Personally, if you haven't got the solar specs, you can use that method. It is totally safe, but make sure everybody's back is to the sun. Piece of paper with the hole in, projected onto this piece of paper. Move backwards and forwards slightly to get the sharpest possible image, and there it is. And if there's any sunspots as well, you better see those into the bargain. But the eclipse is going to last about 2 hours. So, you know, it's going to start at about 8:26, and you're not going to get totality until, you know, about 9:30ish, thereabouts. So you're probably going to be wanting to do the around totality when it's dark enough. Anyhow, mustache, I hope that's been of help to you. Done this in association with astroscience.co.uk, which offers science experiments and astronomy talks to local schools. Thank you very much.